Fire away, guys.
Trent, your overall evaluation after watching the tape this week?
Yeah, messy, first game back. A lot of mental errors and just things that we can clean up on the defense, but it's always that next play mentality, next week mentality, and we've had a good week of practice this week, and we're just looking forward to go back out there and do what we do best.
Had you anticipated being more in slot mode, defense mode?
This week?
Yeah, had you been last week, I mean, did you think you'd be more in that position than straight corner?
Oh, instead of the slot.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't say it right.
We talked about it. I think I played slot as much as I expected myself to play slot, in the certain coverages and just the way they lined up. 15 moved around a lot, so he didn't want to just leave me inside and then he motions anywhere he could. But definitely was happy to get back in there and get some reps back at it, and definitely comfortable being in both, as you know. Yeah.
From a leadership veteran standpoint, now that you've had a few years here, how do you help pick up the guys when maybe the performance wasn't what you wanted it to be?
Yeah, I always feel like it's lead by example. Best thing you do is come in and prepare like it's any other week. Don't hang your head, don't talk negatively, and really just when you look at the film, just be honest. I think that's the best thing that we do, especially starting with Spags and just trickling down. Everybody just takes accountability, and I think that's the best way to move forward is take accountability for what you did. Your mess ups, we see it, we understand it, and then move forward and make sure that we continue to just grow each and every day.
From a total defense standpoint, just how tough is it to just know that Jalen Hurts can do it with his legs, but he also has these really talented receivers?
Yeah.
To monitor?
Yeah, I mean, it's the NFL. We go against a lot of great quarterbacks. We go against quarterbacks who can run, who can throw, who can do both. And I just think as an overall defense, we always rise up to those challenges, and we take that head on. And we know they got Devontae Smith, they got A.J. Brown, Jahan Dotson's even a great player and get in there. And they do a lot of great things, and they do really well at what they do. So going into this game is just going to be, I feel like, more about us and being really good at the basics versus doing anything outside the box or anything too crazy.
I'm trying a couple ways the Chargers hurt you guys were in breaking routes and then play action. Can you
Yeah.
just go over both of those and a couple things you guys can do better to counteract those?
I mean, we just talk about that. It's all about eye discipline, I think the Chargers had a really good game plan. We thought they might have ran the ball a little bit more than they didn't, and they got us on the eyes, So that just goes back to fundamentals. Like I said, I think that first game, guys are out there just passionate, in a new country, playing in Brazil. The energy was up, and we just lost low focus. So coming back this week has been all about just the little details. And I feel like when this defense plays with an attitude and we do really good at the details and the basics, we're able to flourish and we're able to play really fast. So
Christian Fulton's new, and I know that comes with the challenges learning the playbook. From your perspective, how is he grasping Spags' defense?
yeah, he's doing good. I mean, you look at him, he missed all training camp, so he got his mental reps, but actually getting in the game, playing with a new defense for him, playing with new guys to do different things, that kind of takes a little time, that feel, but from what I've seen, he's just kept attacking day in and day out. He's asking all the right questions, and he's out there hustling, which that's all we ask for. You come in, you work hard, you try to learn the defense, and you go out there and do your best. And I think he's one of those guys that's going to be able to do a lot for us.
Trying from a player's perspective, how do you describe what a home opener is like at Arrowhead?
It's exciting. I'm sure the fans will be out there 2, 3 a.m. getting ready already. So we're excited, and it gives the defense a little advantage, making it loud, bringing that energy, and I'm just excited to get back in front of that crowd.
Trent, can you talk about Patrick Mahomes as your quarterback, especially when you're down in the fourth quarter, knowing that he's in the huddle when you're on the bench?
Yeah, there's always confidence. Anytime we're down, up, whatever it is in the game, we always feel like on the defense, as long as we get the ball back to him, we always have a shot, and I think he's been one of those quarterbacks that year in and year out, he's brought us back, he's won games for us, and it's a good feeling, and it's a big confidence boost that you can go out there, make a few plays, and once the ball's back in his hands, we have a good shot.
Last one, anyone? Thanks, Trent.
Appreciate you guys.